Welcome to Speak Easy podcast, where you learn English the way it's actually spoken.
Hey, Mira. Good morning. What's up? You look like you fought a war last night.
Good morning. Honestly, it felt like that. Too much workload these days. I tried to sleep, but my brain was still working.
I get that. Same here. My deadline is tomorrow, and it's just sitting in my head, like pressure.
Yeah, deadlines do that. They just don't let you relax.
So, what's the status of your task?
Almost done. Just need to finalize a few slides. I'll send you an update in some time.
Perfect. I'll review it once, before we send it to the client.
Good. And please, no mistakes this time.
Yeah. I remember last time.
By the way, something embarrassing happened yesterday.
Oh, this sounds interesting. Tell me.
I sent good night in the office group at 2 p.m.
Wait, what?
Yes, and one guy replied, "Sweet dreams, Mira." Another said, "Wake up, meeting at 3."
That's actually amazing. I wish I had seen that live.
I was so embarrassed. I didn't even reply for 10 minutes.
That's not embarrassing. That's iconic.
I just disappeared for 10 minutes. Didn't know how to react.
Honestly, moments like this make office life better. Otherwise, it's just meetings, schedules, and stress.
True. And if you're listening and this feels relatable, just hit like. We know you've been there.
All right, coffee?
Yes, urgently needed.
Finally, something we both agree is urgent.
So, any plans after office?
Not really, just going home and resting.
That sounds boring.
Because I'm tired.
Okay, new plan. Let's go out today.
Where?
There's a new cafe nearby. Good food, good vibe, no office talk.
No office talk? I'm in.
Done. And if you also need a break, share this with your office friend. Make a plan today.
You know, this actually reminds me of something that happened last month.
What happened?
We had this super important client call scheduled, like really important. Everyone was serious, fully prepared.
Okay. Sounds normal so far.
Yeah, but the funny part is, one of our teammates forgot to mute his mic.
Oh no.
And in the background, his mom was shouting, "Pehle khana kha lo, phir kaam karna."
No way.
Yes, and the client was already on the call, listening to everything.
What did he do then?
He just froze, didn't say anything for like 10 seconds, then quietly muted himself.
That must have been so awkward.
It was. But honestly, it broke the tension. Even the client laughed a little.
That's actually nice. Makes things more human.
Exactly. Sometimes we try to act too professional, but small, real moments like this make things comfortable.
True. And honestly, these days, work from home or office, you never know what's going to happen in the background.
Yeah, that's why I always double-check my mic before speaking.
Same. Learned it the hard way.
Wait, what happened with you?
Okay, don't laugh.
Now I'm definitely going to laugh. Tell me.
I once joined a meeting, and I thought my camera was off.
Oh no.
And I was just sitting casually, not ready at all. And suddenly someone said, "Mira, you're visible."
That moment. Instant panic.
Exactly. I sat properly in like 2 seconds.
Office teaches many skills. including instant professionalism.
Very true.
But honestly, all these moments, they become the stories we remember later.
Yeah, not the deadlines, not the tasks, just these funny, awkward moments.
Exactly.
And if you're listening and smiling right now, you probably have a similar story too.
Yes, and if you have a similar story too, then please share with us in comment section.
All right, enough stories for now. Otherwise, we'll forget we actually have work to do. Yeah, let's not create another story for tomorrow.
You know, even with all this stress, days like this aren't that bad.
Yeah, work is there, pressure is there, but these small conversations help.
Exactly. Otherwise, it's just task after task.
And somehow, we always manage in the end.
Yeah, first panic, then manage.
All right, before we end, let's quickly go through some useful words.
Yeah, simple words you can actually use daily.
Workload, the amount of work you have. My workload is too high today.
Deadline, the last time to finish something. I have a deadline tomorrow.
Task, a piece of work. I need to finish this task.
Finalize, to complete something. Let's finalize the slides.
Update, latest progress. I'll send you an update.
Review, to check carefully. Please review this once.
Client, the person you work for. We need to send it to the client.
Meeting, a work discussion. We have a meeting later.
Schedule, your planned timetable. My schedule is packed today.
Urgent, needs immediate attention. This is urgent. All right, back to work.
Yes, finish work, then cafe.
If you enjoyed this and this helped you, share it with your friends and colleagues.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. Speak Easy Podcast. It really motivates us to keep going.
We'll keep bringing you more real conversations like this.
So stay connected. All right, time to get back to work.
Thanks for watching this video. See you soon.